It was stifling. It was like a monster that just had me in its grips all the time. My name's Randi. My OxyContin addiction was horrible. It was a nightmare. I didn't have a life. I didn't have a purpose. I lost everything. I had disc replacement surgery in 2000. Surgery failed. They did another surgery in 2005. It also failed. The disc, if I move, it cuts into my nerve bundle, so I couldn't do anything but lay down. I laid in bed for 9 years. My husband passed 6 years ago, and he was my everything. You know, he was my caretaker. He was the one that would come home and, you know, help me bathe, fix something to eat, you know, generally take care of me. And he passed away suddenly in an automobile accident, and my world changed from there. I cried all the time. I was a miserable existence. I didn't want to live. I wouldn't hurt myself, but I wanted to be with my husband so bad. The depression was unlike anything that I had ever known before. It was stifling. It was like a monster that just had me in its grips all the time. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep well. They gave me more medicine, of course, for those. They continued just to medically knock me out, you know, and when I woke up, I just lied there. I ended up with a feeling that I needed to be needed, and I started hoarding cats. I ended up with 36 cats. I didn't take the healthy ones, I took the sick ones. So I was treating 36 cats with antibiotics, and that's where all my money went. And it was just trying to fill that need to be needed. You know, I went from being touched every day to not being touched at all. And my cats would touch me. They would lay on me, they would purr. It was a contact that I seemed to need really bad. And it wasn't that my family didn't want to do that, because they did, but I pushed them away every time. Creekside was fabulous. You know, they took me in, they allowed me to use both sides of their treatment center, one for crisis stabilization and the other for detox. They said they were willing to take a chance on me if I was willing to try what they had. And I jumped in with both feet. I never looked back. The Mental Health and Recovery Agency is so desperately needed. It's not just, you know, what people think of. They think of mental health, you know, and that's sometimes a word that scares people. Well, that's not what it is. You know, at any circumstance, any person out there can end up just like I was. With 2 circumstances, it changed my life. And with Creekside and TCN, they brought me back.